Welcome to the offices of the Skeptic Society and Skeptic Magazine. I'm Michael Shermer, the director, and today we're in our library here with our spoon bending collection. We had a spoon bending party that we hosted here a few years ago for a TV show. Here are some of the results of our telekinetic psychic spoon benders from that day. And so I thought I'd show you in tribute to the amazing Randy. He couldn't be here today, but he's here in his abstentia with his little handcuffed doll. So we will perform for the amazing one while he sits there and watches. As Randy likes to say, there's half a dozen different ways to bend a spoon. I suppose you could do it telekinetically using psychic power, but let's see if there's some other ways that we could do it. I mean, for starters, you just take a spoon and basically you stroke the neck of the spoon such that you allegedly heat up the atoms inside of it and it causes it to bend. And if we stroke just like that, ever so gently, you can kind of see it starting to bend there. And we got a little bit of a bend. It's, not dramatic. It's the kind of thing you could do at a restaurant fairly easily. And of course, all you do when you pick it up is you just take your thumb and bend it down, and then you've already prepped it. And that's pretty much how you bend a spoon. Forks are a little trickier. What we like to do is try to bend the tine of a fork because it's a little dangerous, because it's sharp. So what we want to do now, I need you to concentrate on causing the left tine of the fork to bend. So just think bend, 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 bend. There it goes. It's starting to go. It's starting to go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just kind of flicking it down. Just flicking the tine down. Look at that. There it is. It went. Do you see that? Look at that. Now, of course, you could do that telekinetically, but let's just say I think I probably did it the same way I did the spoon. Now, we can take another spoon, and I'll show you ahead of time. It's not prepped. And I'm not going to bend it with my thumb ahead of time. I'm just going to prep it. Just kind of think warm thoughts about it. Just sort of barely hang on to it there and just stroke the neck of it and push ever so gently on the bowl of the spoon. You can kind of see it starting to get a little bit mushy. Can you see that? I'm hardly pushing it at all. I'm just barely touching it, just like that Israeli spoon bender used to do. And I can kind of feel it. Boy, the atoms are getting very warm there. And let's see if we can just make that thing just melt. Just melt right in your fingers like that. Again, you could do this telekinetically, but maybe there's some other tricks up our sleeves there. Oh, there it goes. The genuine bent spoon. Now, of course, you might say, well, Shermer, come on, that's cheap cutlery. So we're going to try to see if we can bend this hard steel bar using just our psychic powers. So I need you to concentrate now on causing this end to bend up. Watch. Bend, bend, bend. Come on with me. Think bend, bend, bend. Oh, I can feel the atoms starting to heat up just from the very gentle friction I'm causing the quantum mechanics effects there to go, using the telekinetic power to cause this bar to bend, 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 bend. Whoa, there it goes. Wow. Of course, as Randy likes to say, if you're using telekinetic power to bend steel, you're doing it the hard way.